Hey guys, it's Bizarre Individual, and today I'm going to be bringing you my manga, anime, comic, guess I'm going to call this one the Otaku haul. And I kind of wanted to wait until I got enough stuff for each one to make a separate video, so I guess I could have, but I only have 3 comics to show you, so I didn't want to just have to like go out and buy another few comics just to make a video. But anyways, the reason why I decided that I was just going to make this was because I need to get out of the way. As you can tell, I'm with my other video, I'm rearranging all my stuff. So I just thought I would go ahead and film this to get everything out of the way, and that way I don't have to put it like aside and it just be another stack out of the way. So everything I can just mix together and it won't, it won't be as chaotic, even though I'm only done with 1.5 shelves. This one's completely empty except for my haul stuff. And yeah, I'm definitely making progress. I'm not even halfway through yet, and I've been working on it since like 5 this morning. But anyways, yeah, so with that said, I unfortunately haven't had time to really watch any of the titles that I'm showing off, so I do apologize for that. I did kind of want to like hold off and watch and read some of these titles so I could talk about them and let y'all know if I like them or not, but unfortunately I haven't really had that much time this month, so like I said, I do apologize that I don't know that much about each title I'm going to show off, but in saying that, it's probably going to make this video a lot shorter, so there you go. So first off, let's just go through the anime. I do not know how to pronounce this, but I've been wanting to watch this for many years now. Mush, Whose Side Are You On? And it just has really pretty art. It's like gothic style art. And I do know that it's about 2 sides battling, and any guy with white hair is good for me. But I mean, just look at that. Next up, this is an animated series. It's not anime, obviously, but I absolutely loved this as a kid. I definitely want to rewatch it when I have more time. I started it, but right now I'm trying to make my way through Mobile Suit Gundam, and I'm really enjoying that. And but right after that, I'll probably either stick this one or the other one in. But yeah, just don't even think it was on Saturday morning on Batman Beyond. I think it was like just every day. But next up, I got this double feature, Metropolis and Memories. And I remember watching this film when I was younger, when I was like 12, and I didn't really enjoy it, but I think it's just from the time of just getting into anime and not really understanding. And Osamu Tezuka, I absolutely love Blackjack. And so I kind of want to rewatch this and see if my taste and opinion of the movie changed. This Memories, I've heard nothing but good things about it, and I really want to watch it. So, okay, next up is Sailor Moon Super S, and the Walmart near my house is not near my house. The one near my old house went out of business, and so everything was 50% off. And so the shelves were definitely picked through, so by the time I got there wasn't much anime left. But I did snag all the movies that they had. Yeah, everything was 50% off. This is just continuing my Sailor Moon collection. Now I'm just missing 2 of the movies, so yeah. Another one from Walmart that I probably shouldn't have gotten because it doesn't, when I saw it at a different Walmart, it just doesn't look that interesting to me, but for half off I I kind of like put it back and then I went and got it. It was the last one left, and then I put it back and then I went and got it. So I think it was like $7, but I'm still trying to refrain from doing that. But who knows, I might watch it and really enjoy it. Liz and the Blue Bird. It's about high schoolers in a club. That's pretty much all I know about it. This one I saw in a Walmart previously, and I just haven't had time to pick it up, but it definitely looked like something I was interested in. It is, on the back it explains it as another take on The Little Mermaid. Do not know how to pronounce it. L-U over the wall. Lou. Don't know if Lou is a person's name or I don't know, but it just looked really colorful and it caught my eye, and I did want to pick it up. So I'm glad I got it half off. And for my manga, I got Moteki from ShaeGeeksOut. Thank you so much for sending me this. I heard definitely mixed things about this. Her other works, let me see. I picked up again, and I've been wanting to read that, and I just haven't yet. But this, I heard a lot of different opinions on it. Like, she did not enjoy it. AMeskeOHJ didn't like it, and then he decided that he liked it. Like, he liked the first part of it, and then he decided that he didn't like the ending, but he decided to keep it. And so yeah, I just heard a lot of mixed feelings about it, but I definitely wanted to read it because it, hearing what that word means, it means that you are at your high point in life, and it kind of reminded me back when I had a different job and I worked at that place for 6 years, and I literally had so many friends. Every single night someone invited me out. I was just like in every single group. And then when I left, I kind of like felt like, you know, just everyone disappeared. Yeah, so that was definitely one of the highest, like, where I was popular, and that's kind of what that Moteki means. So I'm really interested in reading this. I did, like I said before, I want to apologize. I did really want to talk about each series, but yeah. So next up, I bought a package from Otaku, and I'll link everyone that I mentioned down below. And in that package, I bought a whole entire series from him, and he was nice enough to include extra volumes. So those extra volumes are Twin Star Exorcist Volume 14, which I do not have. I thought I had more of this. I thought I had up to 13, but I have 1 through 8. So this just, you know, slowly adds on. So I will read this. I did enjoy the first volume. I just kind of skimmed through it just so I can know what it's about. But I'm really looking forward to getting into this. Otaku says it's really good. And then I'll just fill in the gaps from 8 to 14. So thank you for sending me this. Next up, I absolutely love the first volume of this. I'm so behind on Golden Kamuy, but I love the first volume, and with just collecting so many things at once, it's not going to stand on its own. Yeah, I just kind of let this one slide even though I really enjoyed it. And this is volume 6, so there's a gap, but at least I'm 1 volume closer. And it's kind of funny, he sent me this, and I didn't even see it in the box at first, but I got really excited when I found it. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, the 3rd part, and I don't have this volume, and it's volume 8. And I have the first part, the 2nd part, and then the 3rd part I have volumes 1 and 3, and now I have 8, so kind of a little bit random there, but I kind of really want to dedicate some money towards this series, and before, I'm kind of scared it's going to go out of print. It's hardcover. It's yeah, I kind of want to at least get half of this part. It's 10 volumes long. This one's really skinny, and it's the same price retail, so Kind of sucks, but the other one's a little bit thicker, but just nice, a really nice publication from Viz. So it's just kind of funny that 3 series that I'm already currently collecting, now I have like volumes farther out. So this is the series that he sent me, all of it, and this was actually on my list. So when I first ordered this, I was proud that I stuck to only getting what was on my list, and then of course I blew that, but yeah, Flowers of Evil. Just heard this was really psychological, and I've been really wanting to read it for a very long time. And this contains all 11 volumes, so we'll be reading this very soon, especially since it's complete. Then he also sent me, for free, he sent me this, Inside Mori, which is by the same author. Or mangaka. Whatever you want to say it. Okay, so let's see, what do I want to do next? These 2 volumes, I don't know what it was this month. Normally, I try to just order online, or I'll go into the store and I'll just get 1 volume. This month, I just kind of went crazy. I went a couple times to each store and got some volumes, which I never do because they're more pricey that way. But I got volumes 1 and 2 of Undead Messiah. Oh well, I'm just going to show off the second volume. And what was really neat is that Jin Zaburo actually wrote me back when I tagged him in, it might be her. Him or her, I don't know. But anyways, I tagged this series in on, I think it was Instagram, and they replied back, "Thank you so much for supporting me," and I just thought that was really nice. So I'll definitely be continuing the series and any other works of theirs. So then this is, this is me trying to stay on my list, and I filled in some gaps. And what pushed this is I read another one of their works for another one of her works for the buddy read, and I read Enclosed Called Fat, and I had these on my shelf, and I didn't even realize that I did. Another work by her, Happy Mania, and I was missing the 2 that they say everyone was telling me that were the most out of print and they were hard to find. I literally went on Amazon and they were like $3 each, so I snagged them, volume 9 and volume 11, and that completes it. So now I can move that from my Gap shelf over to my regular shelf. As I'm organizing everything, I don't have any space for it now, but I do want to, now I want to make a Josie shelf, or at least a part of a Josie shelf. I think that'd be awesome to start collecting a lot of Josie, so I'm really excited about that, and like I said, that's a Josie title, so. Let's see, next up, I just am continuing this one. I'm not sure if I'll like it or not, so this is the last volume I'm going to get, and I'm going to start reading what I get and just making sure that I like it first. But Teasing Maso Tangi-san, and yeah, like I said, I've not read this yet, but a couple of my friends have dropped this, so I'm not sure if I like it or not, but who knows, I might actually start getting rid of the manga I don't like. So this was last month's buddy read, and I just couldn't afford it at the time. Like I can really afford any of these, but anyways, so I got it because I was trying to be good last month, so I actually stayed on budget last month, and I booked this month's budget, so that explains why it's here. All My Darling Daughters, just really looking forward to reading this. And now I'll have to read Antique Bakery as well. So this was mostly because of Lindsay Tutt. She talks about this series so much, and I really just wanted to start it. Absolutely love Princess Jellyfish, and I know I'm going to love Tokyo Teraba Girls? I'm saying that wrong, I know, I'm sorry. Okay, so next up, my goal was to get like one BL or Yowie thing a month, and I don't know why my pinky's up in the air like that, but anyways, and I kind of went overboard, so we're just going to start. This one I bought because of the artwork. It just looks really different than any Yowie or BL. I'm not sure if this is a Yowie. Doesn't look like a Yowie, but I could be wrong. It's by Kodansha, so that's kind of neat. Next up, should be saying what these are by, but Seven Seas, The Bride Was a Boy. This has just been on my list forever. And ever and ever and ever. And I meant to pick it up with the time that I picked up Claudine, and my loneliness of, yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. But anyways, but I didn't, so it's here now in my collection. I'm really looking forward to reading it. Next up, I don't know why I did this, but I got volume 2 of Hanger. I don't have volume 1, but they didn't have it in the store, and I was just in this like impulsive buy to buy all the Yowie, and I don't know why I had to. And it was also when I bought the other Tokyo Pop, so I was like in a Tokyo Pop, like, I don't know. Lindsay Tutt says this one's really good, and I'm really looking forward to giving it a chance. This one I really enjoy. I'm not, like I said, haven't got to read this volume yet, but it's really funny. My High School Life of a Fidoche. And it's a 4-panel one too, so it's different. I'm really enjoying it. Next up, as you can see, I didn't read it. Coyote. I just had to pick it up because it was Yowie, and it was volume 1, and I wanted to stay on top of it, to be honest. Okay, so we are actually coming to the end of this video. I got one more Yowie series to show you, and I got the full thing, all 6 volumes of an out-of-print, out-of-print series, level C, and I am completely trash for loving this. It's pretty much about this working businessman, and he, to pay rent, he does sexual favors for the guy that he moves in with. The guy in it is super young, and that kind of threw me off. And the fact that I'm not exaggerating, there is a sex scene over and over and over, and that's all they do is have sex. And it's the whole entire, every single volume of this, all 6 volumes. But I definitely felt more comfortable with this because it was more of more willing than the other one I read, where there was just sex scene after sex scene after sex scene, Incubus. And even though he's younger, I felt more comfortable with the relationship once I got past the fact that he was so young. But yeah. It's just really pretty art. I'm not even going to open it because there's just, yeah. Okay, and then next, let me show you my comics. Bought this off Simply Yi. And it is a, I forgot where she said this was from. But it is not manga, but it's in like comic form, and I'm kind of scared to open it, but there's it's not in color, but there's like, you know, yellows and blues, and I'm really enjoying the artwork. I think there's 4 volumes out, and I'm definitely going to be picking up the other ones. Yeah, it gets really graphic in here. There's a lot of sex scenes, so. And then lastly for this haul video is Real Life Volume 2, and I'm really enjoying this. I kind of just bought the first volume out of, I was scared that it was going to go out of print because they stopped selling it at bookstores. Like, the only volume 1's there, and volume 2 was there before, and volume 2 like just came out not that long ago. So I just went on Amazon and did my order. It's full color, and just decided to get it when I can. So I'm trash, I know. But anyways, I would show you my stack of how much manga I got this time, but it's literally on different shelves. So like I said, my updated reorganizing video is coming. I just wanted to get this out of the way so I can kind of mix it back in. Sorry I couldn't talk about each series more, as I haven't watched or read any of them. I'm reading Orange right now, so, and then I'm watching Mobile Suit Gundam, so that is pretty much my life besides work and everything else. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed.